surprising ingredients and big savings, like $600 in digital coupons and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Morgan lived up to what they say they're going to do. They got more than I expected.
They made sure that I got everything that I possibly could.
It didn't matter that it was just a small injury. They got more money than I would have ever expected.
Are you ready to have a boatload of fun this spring? Sail on down to your local Palmetto State Armory store and deck yourself out in our new lifestyle t-shirts, hats, and fishing shirts. Seize the day with brands like Hey Dudes, Costa, Turtle Box, Local Boy, and more. Our selection of rifles, pistols, and shotguns is sure to impress. So don't be left fishing for something to wear once the warmer weather has arrived. Check out one of our 9 retail locations or PalmettoStateArmory.com to outfit your next adventure.
Driving the Nissan Rogue with Google built-in is like the perfect assist.
Hey Google, add basketball hoop to the shopping list.
See why it's been named a Consumer Guide Best Buy for 11 years in a row. Drive the award-winning Nissan Rogue today.
Now get 3.9% APR financing for 60 months or get a low $299 per month lease on Rogue.
Just because an injury doesn't show up on an x-ray doesn't mean it isn't real. We know doctors that specialize in whiplash, sprains, strains, and tears. They can help us prove your pain is real and fight for your future medical needs.
Kroger Boost makes saving easy. With 2 times fuel points, unlimited free delivery, and your choice of Disney Plus, Hulu, or ESPN Plus on us. Discover all the easy ways to save when you enroll in Boost today. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Are you 64?
Welcome to Wheel of Fortune.
This week we're celebrating why we love the Hawaiian Islands.
It's such a beautiful place filled with friendly people.
The scenery really makes me want to give away some cash and prizes. So let's play.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show, Ryan Seacrest and Vanna White.
Thank you very much. I dressed up for the beach.
I see that.
Don't put a tie on tonight. All right, team, shall we go?
Yeah.
Let's go. Grab your devices. The first toss-up here is worth $1,000. The category is place.
That's not on the place. The first category. Oh, and Thomas locked me out. The fall of the volcano.
The foot of a
The foot of a volcano. Thomas locked me out.
To Wheel of Fortune, when I was on my maternity leave, my husband and I were with our son Ollie. He's 1 now, and we watched it every single night. And you could say it got me through my maternity leave.
Great, we're happy to help out.
Thank you.
And you like to cook, but specifically something in the kitchen, right?
Yes, I've had celiac disease for about 15 years, and so very strict gluten-free diet. And a lot of people would think gluten-free doesn't taste good, but I can confidently say I'm a professional now, and I found some really great recipes.
Good luck tonight. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Nikki Lopez from Melbourne, Florida.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm doing great. Nikki told us she wants her relationship status to be known. So Nikki, do the honors.
I'm single as a Pringle.
Single as a what? A Pringle?
A Pringle.
Well, they come as a bunch of packed together. And you plan to take your love, your passion into a career, right?
Yes, definitely. So I do aquascaping. It's basically interior designing for fish.
This is the first interior designer I've ever met. That sounds like a really cool job. Good luck with that.
Thank you so much.
Nice, and the relationship thing.
Yes.
Nice to have you, Nikki. Grab your device. The second toss-up here worth $2,000.
That's not toss-up. Call the language. The next category. Thomas locked me out again. I love it, you. Nope. And Thomas locked me out.
A lovely burgundy.
2 of them, Thomas.
Burgundy, yep. Thomas, you locked me out.
Jim, what's on the wheel tonight, my friend?
Oh, it's something grand, right? Here's tonight's featured Hilton Hawaiian vacation. Escape to a tropical paradise at Hilton Hawaiian Village on Waikiki's widest stretch of white sand beach. Take a dip in one of 5 sparkling pools and experience the fun of the 5-acre saltwater lagoon. Enjoy island-inspired delicacies at a variety of restaurants. And celebrate the local culture at the Waikiki Starlight Luau. Your picture-perfect stay in Honolulu awaits. $10,349. And the lucky wheel watcher at home could also win this amazing tropical vacation at Hilton Hawaiian Village in our Hawaiian Vacation Giveaway.
Wiki wiki.
Be sure to enter tonight's bonus puzzle at wheeloffortune.com for your chance to bask in sun and fun on Waikiki.
We're all in a little basking in our lives. Thank you, Jim. First round, here we go. The category is Say Cheese.
Say cheese, that's cowboy.
And Thomas, you get to start us off. Give it a good spin, my friend. 500.
R.
Yep, 2 R's. You have some cash out of the gate, Thomas.
I like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
O.
2 O's for you. All right, still early in the evening. Julie, your turn.
Go, Julie.
650.
T.
Yes, there are 3 T's.
Good job.
1950, Julie.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Sure.
A.
Got a couple of A's to show you.
If you just got stuck between the wheel and land on a spot, you have failed.
600.
N.
1 N.
Can I buy a vowel?
What would you like?
I.
We have 2 I's to give you. Here they come. Take a good look. 500.
L.
No, I'm afraid there's no L. Thomas, to you.
Oh, the loser.
Keep going. 700. F. 2 F's, Thomas. $1,400.
I like to buy a vowel. E.
Yep, 2 E's. $500.
M.
1 of those. It's the wild card.
Y.
Yep, we've got 1 Y. $500 for that Y. You grab the wild card. Go ahead, hold on to that. You are in control and charge of that for the moment, Thomas. $2,150.
I like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
U.
We have 1 U to share with you. There it is. Vowels are gone.
Posting pictures of my breakfast.
600.
S.
Yes, there are 3 S's.
Nice.
$700.
B.
1 B. $550.
K.
There's 1. $650.
G.
And there's a G.
I like to solve.
Let's hear it, Thomas.
Posting pictures.
No, it's not.
umgc.edu.
Tonight's mystery round is brought to you by AARP.
Join AARP today. Get instant access to benefits, programs, and services. Just $15 for your first year with automatic renewal, and get a second membership free.
$10,000. Let's see if somebody can get that $10,000. The category for this puzzle is before and after. Julie, you do it. Give it a big spin.
Julie.
Got this. 500.
S.
1S. $500. 900.
R.
2 R's.
I'd like to buy a vowel. E.
We have 2 E's for you. $650.
L.
We have 1 L for $650.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
A.
No, there is no A in the puzzle. Nikki, your turn. And back to top.
Becky loser.
Yeah, let's go for a dollar amount, Julie. Come on. Give it a big spin. There we go, 500.
C.
1C. You're up to $29.50. $600.
H.
And there are 2 H's. All right. There you are.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
I.
How about 3?
Nice.
$800.
W.
Chili dog whisper.
1 W. There it is.
I'd like to solve.
Okay, let's go.
Chili.
Now I'm on the board. Yes.
And here she comes, 4,000. In second place, Nikki, it's your round when we come back. Let's get you some money, right? The prize puzzle next after this.
Hilton Hawaiian Village on Waikiki Beach. With 5 pools, shopping, entertainment, dining, and non-stop activities, it's the perfect family getaway.
Hey there, Georgia. I'm John Crow with your Cash 3, Cash 4 Georgia 5 evening drawings. Hey, players. Stop by your favorite retailer and pick up the new Jumbo Bucks Extravaganza Scratcher for a chance to win up to $5 million and second chance prizes up to $30,000. And right now, let's play Cash 3. Your first winning number is 1. That's followed by 3, and your final winning number is 1. Again, if you have the numbers 1, 3, and 1, congratulations. On to Cash 4 now. Here we go. Your first winning number is 1. That's followed by 5. Up next, we have 6, and your final winning number is 9. Again, if you have the numbers 1, 5, 6, and 9 in any winning combination, congratulations again. On to Georgia 5. Here we go. Your first winning number is 8. That's followed by 7. Up next, we have 4. Your next number is 9, and your final winning number is 5. Again, those Georgia 5 numbers are 8, 7, 4, 9, and 5. Good luck and play on.
You're watching WSAV on your side.
Come on back to the prize puzzle. Here we go. Category
Living things, that's cowboy.
Cheers, Nikki. Let's go. $600.
T.
No. No, T. Thomas.
See, what's that? The nun.
Oh, we're getting close there, Julie. $500.
R.
1 R. $500.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
A.
We have 2 A's. $650.
N.
And a pair of N's. All right. Oh, I get there.
Ha ha.
There you go.
A D.
Yes, 2. $7,000, Nikki.
Can I buy vowel? An E.
One E.
Oh.
Not forward.
700.
L.
Two L's. 8150.
I'll buy vowel.
Okay.
I.
Two I's.
I'll buy another vowel.
Aldous.
What would you like?
Lions, leopards, and not tigers. Lions, leopards, and hippos. Lions, leopards, and hippos.
And good call. There are three O's. That wipes out the vowels. 850.
S.
Yes. Three S's.
So a lot of people say that I'm very mean when I have these conversations with you. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let the sound speak for itself.
All of a sudden, Julie, you're in charge.
Can I solve?
You can.
Lions, leopards, and
Yes!
That's what we're looking for.
That's about people speaking. But I am sorry. I'm going to Tanzania. Yes. Was they better? Really?
On the African
Next
safari
player.
of your dreams with overseas adventure travel. Seek out Africa's legendary Big Five while...
You could also win $50,000 at the end of the season. Triple toss-up time. Same category, each worth $2,000. If you get them all, it's not $6,000, it's $10,000. And the category is...
None of your business.
Here it comes. Got your devices?
Eat on your disc, get away with it. Joining a booking club.
Nikki.
Joining.
Yes.
Booking club.
No, everybody else.
What? Join a cooking club. Joining a cooking club.
Julie.
Joining a cookie.
Yes! That's better.
Gluten-free. Nikki.
Joining a book club.
Book club?
No, everyone else.
Joining a Winx club.
Thomas.
Joining a wine club.
That one.
That's a kid's TV show, you stupid. That's children's TV show.
Now for you and number 3.
Joining the... Join the day?
Joining the gym.
Oh, join the gym.
Nikki, we are going to
Well, at least I tried.
I know you want.
So the 1 on 3.
Nice try there. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. The category is phrase.
Phrase, next category.
Julie, final spin time. Give it a big one.
Beat up.
$1,700 for consonants. Vowels are worth no money, but they can help you out. The category is phrase. Julie, you'll start.
S.
No S. Nikki, to you.
N.
S as in skip in school is squonky detention, and N is the no.
We'll get them in. You have 3 seconds. Still very early. Julie.
T.
Yes. 1 T. Nikki.
D.
No D. Thomas.
R.
1 R. Julie.
H.
No H. Nikki, back to you.
G.
No G. Thomas.
C.
Yes, 1 C. We'll get it in, then we'll clear, and you'll have 3 seconds to try to solve. Julie.
I appreciate. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
It's worth no money. There are 2 of them, though. Remember, it's a phrase.
I appreciate you.
You got that.
Yes.
Just stack on the cash. In just a second. Nikki, it was great to meet you.
You too.
We're going to send you home with $1,000.
Okay, awesome.
Sing lots of Pringle. WheelOfFortune.com and make a match.
Thank you.
And we've got Thomas, our first generation of many. Okay, $10,600. That's a big night. Thanks. Good to see you. And we go on to the bonus round. $23,500 prizes. What a fun night. So we got 3 categories to choose from. Your phrase, thing, and what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? The bonus
What are
round.
you doing
Right
it
after this,
is?
Here we are. We'll be right back.
Their baby boy Ollie, so they're cheering me on.
So who's with you tonight?
My friend Amy came with me from Spokane.
Hi, Amy.
Hi. Oh my
gosh, you're gonna do amazing.
All right, give it a spin and do amazing. Let's see what we can get here. $100,000, 75 grand. Got the Bronco here on set. Already almost $24,000 for you tonight in cash and prizes, and we will take the...
There's an ampersand.
We'll take a stroll. All right, you chose What Are You Doing? As you know, we'll give you the R-S-T-L-N and the E. And then...
What are you doing this last category?
There's a nice start. So, let's get 3 more consonants and then 1 vowel.
Okay. G.
Yeah.
D.
Yep.
And H.
And the vowel?
I.
Okay, Nana. What can you reveal to help her out?
Yeah, white. Yeah, white. What is that last word?
10 seconds to solve it. Good luck.
Being quite witty.
Okay, Nana. What can you reveal to help her out? Yeah, nice. What do you do in the category?
What are you doing? Be quiet. Be quite witty.
10 seconds to solve it. Good luck.
Being quite witty.
Be quite witty? Yes! I want to cry, yes!
Julie, say aloha to your brand new Ford Bronco. With comfort, durability, and beauty, it's the perfect ride for any adventure. From Star Ford Lincoln Mazda, $43,760. Aloha to your brand new Ford Bronco. With comfort, durability, and beauty, it's the perfect ride for any adventure. From Star Ford Lincoln Mazda, $43,760.
At both Ranger Nissans.
From the Alex stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy! Please welcome South Carolina, Thomas Wilson. An operations executive from New York, Dundee DeMarco. And our returning champion, a law student, originally from Tupelo, Mississippi, Andrew Hayes, whose 4-day cash winnings total $98,603. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, folks. Thank you, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy. Following a 4th win yesterday, Andrew Hayes now finds himself just one victory away from officially qualifying for the Tournament of Champions. And he told us after the game yesterday that for him competing in the TOC would just be the cherry on top, but he's happy to keep playing for now. Let's see how long that lasts. Today, Dundee and Thomas are here to try to stop him. Good luck, players. Let's kick things off with
Take
the
a Dundee and Thomas escape.
Categories are bodies of water, then all the aughts. We have bonds of criminality, what's in your wallet, followed by from page to screen, and finally, oops, I accidentally took the Spanish crossword. All your responses in this category will be en español. Andrew, you're up first.
Spanish crosswords 1000.
Presidenta de México, Claudia, 9 letras. Dundee.
What is Scheinbaum?
Yes, Claudia Sheinbaum.
Spanish crossword 800, please.
En francés es demande. En español
What's
es
language?
esta palabra. 6 letras.
No.
Dundee.
What is domane?
Oh, looking for Spanish.
Andrew.
What is mañana?
What's mana? Page to screen for 800.
The codename Villanelle thriller series by Luke Jennings became this TV series. Dundee.
What is Killing Eve?
You are correct.
Bodies of water 600, please.
Myanmar's principal river, the Irrawaddy, drains into this bay. Thomas.
What's the Bay of Bengal?
You got it.
Bodies of water for 800, please.
Lake Turkana, the world's largest alkaline lake, lies in Kenya and this country on its northern border. Dundee?
What is Ethiopia?
You got it.
Bodies of water 400, please.
Barry Davenport in 1962 was the first man known to swim this strait named for an explorer, Cape Tarawidi to the coast of Wellington. Andrew.
Was Cook Strait?
New Zealand, yes.
Bodies of water 1000.
In October 1944, the U.S. Navy turned back Japan's last major naval offensive in the Battle of this Philippine Gulf. Dundee.
What is Leyte?
Good for 1,000.
Page to screen for 600, please.
This bestseller, set at a fashion magazine, spawned a hit movie and a stage musical with Vanessa Williams as the terrifying editor.
Was High School Musical? Oh, no.
Correct.
What's the Double West product? What's in the water for 800?
Why do I have one of these bills that even the Bureau of Engraving and Printing says for most of their history have been unpopular? Andrew.
Was it $2 bill?
Yes.
Bonds of criminality for 800.
Some of the members of his ring of callous corruption were Richard B. Connolly and A. Oakley Hall, mayor of New York City. Andrew.
Who is
Was Boss Sweet? Bonds of criminality for 1000.
When Howie Winter went to prison, this criminal took over control of the Winter Hill Gang in Somerville, Massachusetts. Thomas.
Who's Bulger?
Good for 1,000.
Bodies of water for 200, please.
Denmark and Latvia both border this sea, sharing its name with the people who lived on its shores in ancient times. Thomas?
Who's the Baltic?
Right again.
Aughts for 600, please.
In 1506, Julius II merged Bologna into this group, aka the Stati Pontifici. Thomas?
The Papal States.
Yes.
Aughts for 800, please.
In 1706, a popular revolt in Astrakhan got an emphatic and cruel niet from this Tsar, then in the midst of modernizing Russia. Andrew?
Who is Peter the Great?
What was Peter the Great?
All the aughts 1,000.
All the odds 1000.
He set forth to New England under the auspices of a charter in 1606. Thomas?
Was the Massachusetts Bay Company?
No, I'm sorry.
Not Massachusetts Bay Company.
That was the Plymouth
Company is what we're looking for. Time to take a first commercial break.
25 years, Lovesac has been rewriting the rules of comfort. It's okay to change your style. Get messy. Get immersed. With Lovesac, you make the rules.
Thomas Wilson from Taylor's, South Carolina, is a teacher with a beloved classroom ritual. Tell us about it.
So every year around Halloween in all my classes, I hold what I call a gummy bear sacrifice.
Oh.
So I'm a chemistry teacher, and if you take a gummy bear and you react it with a molten potassium chlorate, there's this very entertaining exothermic vigorous reaction with a beautiful like lilac-colored flame. And I ham it up as much as I can. I have this evil laugh that goes with it.
Let's hear the laugh.
All right.
Dundee DeMarco is an operations executive from New York City, and for many years the proud parent of
a rabbit named Gimlet.
Gimlet.
Who lived to the ripe old age of 14.
That seems old for a rabbit, right?
Indeed. People used to ask when I told them we had a 14-year-old rabbit, they said, so they didn't want to appear ghoulish, so they asked very gingerly, how long do rabbits usually live? And my answer was always, not 14 years.
Well, that's how you know you were a great rabbit dad.
That's what we like to say.
Lived so much longer than Thomas's poor gummy bears, I think. Andrew Hayes is back with us, a law student originally from Tupelo, Mississippi. You're clearly great at trivia, Andrew, and this has not gone unnoticed at school, right?
Yes, actually, on a couple of different occasions growing up, or in college and law school, I've been nominated for being a know-it-all, but they put it in nicer terms than that. In college, I was picked as most likely to be on Jeopardy. And then in law school, maybe the law students were afraid of running afoul of a copyrighted term, but they just named me Trivia King.
Well, they were absolutely right. You were the most likely to be on Jeopardy. How often does that happen in a superlative? You also have command of the board right now, Andrew. Take a look at what's left. Make a selection.
Let's do what's in your wallet for 1,000.
What's in your wallet for 1,000?
The info card may list this one of the big 9, preventing a potentially deadly administration of tahini. Dundee.
What is sesame?
Sesame allergy, yes.
From page to screen 400, please.
Here's Margaret Cho.
I played Erin, the den mother to a group of queer men in the 2022 rom-com Fire Island, which was loosely based on this Jane Austen novel.
Andrew?
What is Emma?
What's Emma? No. What's Emma? Pride and Prejudice. We're looking for Emma.
Page to screen 1,000,
no,
please.
that
This
is
graphic novel about a train circling a frozen Earth has been made into a film and a TV series. Dundee.
What is Snowpiercer?
Good for 1,000.
Page to screen 200.
Exactly.
Ted Talley wrote screenplays based on Thomas Harris's novels Red Dragon and this one that became a hit 1991 film. Dundee.
What is Silence of the Lambs?
That's it.
Spanish crossword 600, please.
Precisely.
Dormir un poquito.
Yes.
6 letras. Andrew?
What is
una siesta?
Yes.
What's in your wallet?
What's in your wallet for 600?
Daily double.
All the daily double.
Dundee's pulled into the lead, Andrew, but it's a close game.
I will bet 1,000,
Right,
please.
Put you back on top. What's in your wallet? September is the national month to get this item. Octavia Butler and David McCullough were among those to reminisce about their first as kids.
What are ballet shoes?
Ballet shoes?
No, sorry.
No. Oh no.
National Library
Card, but this is what we're looking for. But I think I can get it back.
Bonds of criminality.
Okay, and the bonds of criminality
Jesse
for
and Frank
600.
James ran with Cole, Jim, John, and Bob. Not the world's deadliest boy band, but a gang of brothers with this last name. Andrew.
Was Dalton?
Dundee.
What is James?
No, soy. James,
Thomas?
nice try, but that is incorrect. Younger brothers is what we're looking for. Smash crosswords for 400.
Salsa y Cuervo, por ejemplo. 7 letras. Thomas.
What is tequila?
Yes.
Wallet for 400, please.
This organization provides cards to help you use its roadside assistance program, which began as 5 motorcyclists in St. Louis. Thomas?
Was AAA?
Triple A.
Criminality for 400, please.
Hey, you're correct.
Fabio Ochoa Vasquez and Roberto Escobar were members of the cartel named for this Colombian city. Andrew.
Was Medellin?
That's the city.
All the odds 400?
Definitely. All the odds for
official announcement
400.
of the Louisiana Purchase came on this date in 1803. apt for doubling the size of U.S. territory. Happened on the 4th of July.
Happens on the 4th of July is what we're looking for. Special class with 200.
Actor Pedro y matemático Blaze. 6 letras. Andrew.
What's Pascal?
Yes.
What's he the wall for 200?
The familiar 4-image strip produced by one of these structures had 8 images and took 8 minutes when it had a vogue in the 1920s. Thomas?
Was a photo booth?
Photo booth?
Bonds of criminality for 200,
Definitely.
please.
Handy with the steel, the Lincoln County regulators included Frank Coe and this outlaw who died at 21 in 1881. Died
Billy the Kid is what we're looking for.
Finally, all the odds. Last clue. Byzantine ruler Alexius IV Angelus was installed as emperor in 1203 by the fourth of these military expeditions. Andrew.
Was the Fourth Crusade?
Yes, that's right. Dondi still has the lead.
Looks like Thomas gonna start first in Double Jeopardy.
Ancestry. Discover, preserve, share.
In our family, there was a passion for glass making that's passed down through the generations.
On Ancestry, I was able to actually put together our family tree. Each person is a glass worker.
We stood on some pretty broad shoulders to get to where we're at today.
We have doubled the amount of cash on the board, and that's why it's called Double Jeopardy. Here are the new categories for our players. Starts with SC first. Then we have Authors Real Housewives taglines. You'll name the real author. Followed by the World Almanac 2025, Government Jobs, then Spacey Talk, and Famous Last Lyrics. We'll need the title of the song in each case. Thomas, where do we begin the round?
Let's start with government jobs for 1,200, please.
Answer! Daily double right off the bat. And you could move into the lead. How do you feel about government jobs at the moment?
There's
I've
a daily
always wanted to
double.
say this. Let's make it a true daily double.
All right, you'll be on top if you're correct. Here's your clue in government jobs. This IRS job, from the Latin for hearing, is more formally a revenue agent or tax compliance officer.
Was an auditor.
Yeah, look at that smile.
Auditor, she got it. Yes.
Let's go SC for 1200, please.
A dish of large shrimp cooked Italian style with butter and garlic. Andrew.
What's
Yes.
Scampi? SC for 1600.
This monster was on the shore opposite the whirlpool Charybdis. Andrew.
What's Cilia?
That's right, Scylla.
SC for 2000.
The name of this mineral, with a tendency to split into layers, comes from the Greek for divided. Dundee.
What is schist?
Good for two. 2000.
Famous slash lyrics 1200, please.
1999. All that glitters is gold, only shoot.
Was All-Star. Was All-Star.
Dondi.
What is
Yes.
All-Star?
Hey, now you're an all-star.
Famous slash lyrics 1600, please.
2002. I better have you naked by the end of this song. Maybe it's to your credit that you don't know Rock Your Body. Dondi, back to you.
Famous slash lyrics 2000.
Famous slash lyrics 2000.
I am human and I need to be loved, just like everybody else does. Dondi.
What is How Soon Is Now?
Smiths, yes.
Lyrics 800, please.
2021. You said forever, now I drive alone past your street. The end of driver's license. Dondi?
Lyrics for 400, please.
Finish the category with this. 1993. All in all is all we are. Dondi?
What is All Apologies?
Correct, by Nirvana.
Starts with SC 800.
From stinger to pincers, this arachnid glows blue-green under UV light, but scientists aren't sure to what purpose. Dondi?
What's a scorpion?
Yes.
Spacey Talk 1200.
Answer there. The other daily double in the round. And you've taken back the lead, Dondi. What do you want to do with this opportunity?
2000, please.
Okay, 12,800. If you're correct in Spacey Talk, 2 moons around Saturn's F ring are called these, for the way they tend to the ring's flock of particles.
What are shepherd moons?
That's correct. Shepherds. You had $2,000. Select again, Dondi.
Spacey Talk 1600.
A planet that moves west to east relative to the stars is in prograde motion. One going east-west is in this kind. Thomas.
Was retrograde.
Yes.
Spacey Talk 2000, please.
From Latin for almost shadow, it's a partly darkened area at the edge of an eclipse. Dondi.
What is a penumbra?
You had 2,000.
Spacey Talk 800, please.
An apoapsis is the farthest point in an orbit. An apogee is the farthest orbital point from this planet. Andrew.
What is Jupiter?
Correct.
Government jobs 2000.
In 1881, William Walter Phelps got the job this assassin wanted as envoy to Austria. Thomas.
Who is, Chogash?
No, I'm sorry. Andrew.
Who is Guiteau?
That's right, Shot Garfield.
World Almanac 2000.
The 2024 Tony Awards for Book of a Musical and Original Score went to this show, whose title is From Women Trying to Get the Vote. And that show is called Suffs. Andrew?
Let's do government job 1600.
He said he won in overtime when a 2025 tie-breaking vote made him Secretary of Defense. Andrew?
Who is Hegseth?
Yes.
World Almanac 1600.
The farewell pages include this actress, best known for her work with her director husband, John Cassavetes. Dondi.
Who is Rollins?
Yes, Jenna Rollins.
World Almanac 1200.
You might put some crema on the cob for this 3-word phrase found under New Words in English. That's Mexican street corn.
Mexican street dog corn.
World Almanac 800.
In international news of 2024, this man was allowed to return to his native Australia after years of confinement in Britain. Thomas?
Who's Assange?
It is.
Government jobs 800, please.
The Interior Department says people with this job excel at fostering curiosity for visitors to places like Arches in Utah. Thomas?
Was a park ranger?
Correct.
Spacey Talk 400.
The cloud of gas, ice, and dust around the nucleus of a comet is called this, also a term for a serious medical condition. Andrew.
Was the coma?
Yes.
Let's do authors for 2000.
My man explored the mean streets with crime mysteries like The Glass Key. I prefer Broadway and got there with The Children's Hour. Thomas.
Was Hellman?
Yes.
1600.
With novels like Death Kit and critical works like On Photography, I'm an intellectual and anything but a lazy Susan. Dondi?
Was Sontag?
It was.
Authors, taglines 1200, please.
I worked night and day on that 1919 novel, so my husband Leonard and my friend E.M. Forster can think what they want. That's what Virginia Woolf might say.
Donkey is what we're looking for.
Taglines 800, please.
I may use a man's name in a man's world, but trust me, I may be Victorian, but I'm no run-of-the-mill on the floss. Thomas?
Who's Elliot?
George Eliot, yes.
Government jobs 400.
In the 19th century, this job, largely of running papers for senators, was held by kids as young as 9. Today, you can still do it at 16. Andrew?
What is a page?
Right.
World Almanac 400.
World Almanac
Not new info for 2025, but nice to have handy. This metric measure for liquid equals 4.2 cups. Thomas?
Was a liter?
It is.
Real Housewives tagline 400.
My heroine, Jane Eyre, is called an underhand little thing. I also figure out how to get my way. Thomas?
Who's Bronte?
Can you be more specific? It is Charlotte. And the final clue and starts with SC. We'll get to the point. It's a sword with a curved blade that was mostly used in the Middle East. Dondi.
What is a scimitar?
That's right. You have the lead, but this game is still very much up for grabs.
Jeopardy time.
Scores. Your category will be city nicknames, and we'll be back.
City nicknames.
City this in the late 1st century BC, some 700 years after its traditional founding. 30 seconds, players. Good luck.
What's the Eternal City?
We'll start with Thomas Wilson, who has $9,600 at the moment, and he wrote down what is Troy.
No.
Thomas, you wagered
$9,000. He dropped $600.
Andrew Hayes, the champ, was in second place with $11,600, and he wrote down what is
Eternal
the Eternal
City? Yes.
City? That is correct. Rome was only 700 years old when it became the Eternal City. How much did you wager?
So that's $1 equals up to $19,201.
You're in the lead for the moment.
If you get to one, then he is still the champion. He missed it, and he is still the champion.